I built a 6-figure business selling stickers. No trust funds, no lucky viral moments, just raw, authentic grinding on a business. I learned these lessons the hard way, and today I'm giving you 7 money-making tips that actually made me my first 100K. The first tip is track every dollar. If you don't know what's coming in or going out, you're just guessing. I tracked everything from sticker costs to shipping costs to how I budgeted every single month. I made sure I understood everything. Obsession over your numbers is clarity. I had Excel documents tracking everything. I laid out all my shipping costs. I tracked how I was budgeting for my ads and what was coming in and what was going out and how much ROAS I was getting from each ad. I understood the calculations to everything. A very, very simple Excel document to set up, but it was perfect for my operation. By tracking all the costs, I even found little loopholes that I could make more profit in. It wasn't just looking at the bulk cost of 2,000 thank you cards and 2,000 shipping bags, it wasn't just that. It was dividing it and then figuring out, it was 0.62 cents for me to pack a certain order, and then if I added in the shipping cost from that, how much would each order cost and ship it out to the customer. And if I knew that, then I knew how much I could play around with and work within my business. But you should understand everything in your operation so you can finely tune the details. The second tip is build income first, invest later. Everyone wants to invest to wealth, but first you need income. Build something that pays. Even if it's small, build a skill that pays. With just having one income dependent, you are surviving. But having multiple streams of income, you are thriving. By thriving, you are creating more opportunities for yourself, more ways to invest. And then when you're ready to invest in yourself first and foremost. Invest in your physical health, your mental health, and build the skills that you need to become the best version of yourself. Once you've built yourself, then you can start to think about investing in other avenues. So crypto, stocks, real estate, you name it, there are many ways to invest in wealth. The third tip is don't flex, stack. When you have a bit of money coming in, you will feel the pull to flex in some areas or buy some nice things for yourself. But have the willpower to don't do that. Instead, reinvest it. As we talked about, invest in the business or invest in yourself. It's not about looking rich, it's about being free. If you know you are internally a top tier individual, you will have no need to flex in other areas. You will have your own validation. You need no other validation from anyone else. Once you've done the reinvestments into a bit of crypto here, a bit of gold there, you name it, then your next priority, especially for myself, is reinvesting into the ones I love, making sure their needs are met, making sure their health bills are taken care of, or you paid off their mortgages, or whatever it may be, that they're happy, and then you can start to think about buying those nice things, maybe a nice watch for yourself, and those like little things like that, right? But most of all, treat your loved ones first, I say. Number 4 is work like it's urgent. If you're not acting like your future depends on it today, you'll stay broke. I would pack orders during the afternoon. I would work on editing videos of the nighttime. I grind day in and day out because I love the process. There's no need for a work-life balance because I have a different pursuit than those that say that. My work-life balance is completely different. It's a game, and urgency is how you win early. It's play to win. You need to gamify your life in those type of areas. By putting in more hours of work, you're stacking up and leveling your skills. As you would in a Skyrim game, you're leveling up your speech skills. You're reaching higher and higher, and then you've reached level 56 in this thing, or more hours in the sales and outreaching a client. There's always more ways to level up and build your skills. And if you think like that, it makes it a lot more fun. Number 5 is don't waste time on perfect. Your logo, your website, your brand colors. They don't matter if no one's buying. Just get your offer out there, learn in the public space, pivot on the failures, and just keep moving forward. If you find a mistake, fix it. If you find a better way to do something, then do it. Just keep building on the momentum, and eventually the perfection, or the perceived perfection, may come. But the greatness will definitely come if you keep building that momentum and learn from your mistakes. Number 6 is sell what you know. I built my brand around things that I love. So stickers, military, pop culture, anime, gaming, you name it, right? Things like that. So you should find what your passion is and move forward on that goal. It makes the grind easier, and you'll outlast anyone being fake about it all. Passion is always the key to it all. The quote you always hear is, the person who loves to walk will always walk further than the person that loves the destination. It rings so true. Just enjoy the process, enjoy the gamified life, and level up your passion as you go. The last one, number 7, is play long-term games. This wasn't about making 5k fast. It was about building something real. If your mindset is 5 years ahead, your money will catch up faster than you think. And in terms of having a never failing, never quit mindset, if you believe wholeheartedly that you will win, then you will of course come out on top. Those that think they can and those that think they can't are usually right. Play the long-term game of business, play the long-term game of life. Even if this doesn't work out, it will always work out eventually. In this business or the next, it will always pay off. You can always translate these skills to the next one or the next one, and you just have that never failing, never quit mindset. If you take even 2 of these seriously, your money mindset will change. You don't need to be a genius. You just need to stop lying to yourself, start moving, and commit to getting better. Which one of these 7 tips hit you the hardest? Let me know down in the comments. I want to know where you guys are at in your journey and where you want to be in the future. If you want to see more mindset videos, they can be found here. And as always, I'm Jaden Connolly. Thank you for watching.